Welcome back to the show. I'm now joined by head cross country coach Peter Ormsby. Being that you just joined the athletics department family earlier this month, we like to give all first-timers on the show the chance to tell us about themselves, their careers, and the stops they've made along the way on their journey to UNCP.
Sure, and thanks for having me. It started back in '99. My wife was interviewing for a job at a local high school, and the next thing I know, I got a knock on my car window from both the AD and the principal asking if I would like to coach the high school team. So obviously that started the whole coaching thing, and then from there I made stops at Florida State for 4 years on staff with them, 2 years on staff at UCF in Orlando, and most recently 7 years down at Weber International as the head coach.
You've been on the coaching staff of several standout teams during your career. What is the recipe for a championship cross-country squad, and what are some of the other elements of the teams that you have most enjoyed coaching over your career?
It's a little bit of a lot of stuff, but the main thing is just staying healthy. If you can keep a cross-country team healthy for the summer training and then obviously through the fall, that's the huge piece to the puzzle. And everything else is everybody's just got to buy into what you're selling and go from there.
What are some of the challenges of taking over a program 3 weeks prior to classes beginning, and what has stood out to you in your transition to UNCP so far?
It's getting out of that comfort zone. Being at a school for 7 years, everything was on automatic pilot, and coming here having 3 weeks to kind of get ready for the season, it was a little daunting, but everybody's been really supportive and the kids are great, so it made it a very easy transition on my end.
On the men's side, you return a pair of all-conference performers and look to be pretty solid heading into the 2014 season. Can you identify the strengths of the men's squad, and how do you expect the team to fit in among the region's elite teams?
I think this year, based on Joel and Wilson coming back, we actually add a couple more kids that are going to make our squad a little deeper. So both on the conference level and the regional level, I think we're going to play a major part. Obviously, we got to keep everybody healthy and make sure everybody's going on all cylinders towards the end of the season.
You have almost the same situation on the women's side, but what has impressed you with the women's team, and what would you say the strengths are of that team?
We have a couple of seniors, or at least one senior, and just a nice core of sophomores and juniors. I think the one freshman that was brought in, she was hurt over the summer, so it's a nice core of athletes that are working towards the same goal, much like the guys' team is.
What are some of your goals you've set for both of your teams, and what are some of the other expectations in your first year with the Braves?
My expectation personally is just to kind of keep the program going in the same direction that Coach Aycock left it when he left over the summer, but the guys and the girls teams both have similar goals, winning conference or top 3 in the conference, and obviously making a run towards the national meet at during November's 22nd regional meet.
Thanks so much, Coach, for being on the show with us today.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching this week's edition of the Black and Gold Report presented by Pepsi. Check out uncpbraves.com to purchase single game or regular season football tickets for the 2014 Braves season. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for more UNCP news and updates. And until next week, go Braves!